Project LiftUp, cleaning up fitness industry. So I'm starting another project in fitness niche online. I love the niche. Love helping people, so why not? A website, community and platform for cleaning up fitness industry from BS information. A place where people can come and rate or review every fitness product, coach, expert, DVD, book etc. and share their opinion. The most important thing is to help call out bad stuff. Secondary thing is it will be the place which allows people to vote, share favorites, communicate with each other and be a mashup between dig and body space social networking site of this niche for fitness industry. It would also be a place for fitness experts to come and share their content, growing their brand and authority at the same time if they provide great content. Readers would get good content in return. A win-win situation. Plus, readers get a chance to read stuff from different people, different perspectives and then choose from it. 1. Need a powerful platform to have social networking and bookmarking features. 2. The more people come in, the more clueless people come in and vote on stuff that might not be the best. 3. People might be lazy and just leave short irrelevant I like or don't like comments. 4. Getting experts to come in and leave their comments, their content on new site with no credibility yet. 5. Training is very diverse, everything can work once. It's very subjective and discussions can easily turn into arguments which lead to nowhere. 1. Either use already created social platform or have it coded and created specifically for it. Personally I'm leaning towards first option, takes less time and no funding needed, just time and hard work. 2. I was thinking of personally contacting some people I know on forums that I know are good at this and can rate stuff well and be objective. Not necessarily experts, but people who have been training for a long time, with different techniques and who have been there, done that so to say. 3. Giving each person responsibility to help people might work good. From Clay Shirky and his thoughts from book Here Comes Everybody and Wikipedia example, I do have help that people will be objective and helpful. This applies to previous problem too. Also, other members can rate actual comments about products in that way, creating a reputation for each commenter, and comments from trusted commenters are gonna be shown on top of the list. Looks like it. 4. I guess I will just go and be cold clinger, actually emailing them with the idea. If someone decides to join, wonderful. If they decline at first, as project gains traction, gets popular, they will eventually be better off joining it and participating in the discussion about their products and having their message heard. 5. This is where panel of experienced members and experts come in. Also moderation is a possibility. I'd prefer to moderate it as little as possible and let people have their say, but not at the expense of quality of content. Hosting domain design for the site most likely. It could live with the free one for some time, but design is very important for branding, and having attractive one is huge. Time and work, staff team of commenters that know their stuff. This is still a question. Don't know if it will exist. Money is not important. Yet I won't say no to possibility if it shows up. With that said, possibilities are sponsorships from supplement companies, advertising from products, affiliate sales, AdSense. That's it for now. I know that to make this vision reality it would take lots and lots of hard work. It can be a huge thing in the industry. I believe that. And possibility of that attracts me. It's a chance to do something big and to make a big difference. Now it's time to think how to spend my free time between and starting this project. Edit, I also have to figure out how to call this thing. Must be catchy, easy to remember. That's it now. Cheers. I was planning on using as a free software platform for this project, but just got a very negative comment about it from a guy on internet marketing forum. Said their client service sucked, even for paid client. And there were security problems, lack of features. That sucks balls. Coding it from zero will probably cost a lot of time and money. If I decide to do it, I guess I will have to use. I still might run a test with Polyg just to check how it really works, but this guy made me seriously consider getting a developer. This is a pretty cool idea. Another thing you could do on the website is have video product demonstrations and your review of them, kind of like what does with new electronic products that come out. Thanks for reps and this great idea. This is definitely great one. I might even start a TV light show. Hey Gym Junkie, I was just wondering, have you looked into some of the WordPress plugins that cater to a more social experience? I am currently testing BuddyPress, one of my blogs. There is also Intense Debate and Discs. Both of these plugins offer an improved commenting system with support for Facebook Connect and Twitter. BuddyPress, or Intense Debate, or Discs, or if these solutions could work, it should reduce your initial cost considerably. I do know BuddyPress and was actually thinking of using it on my blog. But I honestly have doubts about using WordPress for this project. I do have to think about it though. Thanks, Speed Plus. Instead of Polyg, I could use Elgazacore for this project. I might still need to hire a developer to expand and code features to it. I'm contemplating starting an account and fundraise some money for initial costs of programming and design. Another note, scale of this thing is big and I'm a bit lost of how and what to do now. Coco, there are so many things to consider. SMX4, I will be spending lots of time on it. Now, the next action step is to get a hosting and start testing Elg to see if it can work as a core for platform. This is the most important step now. I will now go and write to a few guys on one bodybuilding forum who know lots about training and could be good moderators and partners for this project. If they agree, then it's a big step forward. 3 invitations to join the project sent. Wrote my idea, what I want from them, why I do this. Now I'm waiting for them to respond. I have to admit I was scared a bit and anxious to push send button when I wrote the messages. It must be fear of rejection. I hope that they will agree to join. If not, I will have to find someone else. One from the guys I wrote about partnering up declined but is very supportive and agreed to test the product when it's done. He liked the idea and wished best of luck. Now that's a guy I can respect. Waiting for answers from other guys too. I'm loving this idea. Although I do feel overwhelmed a bit with the scale of it and the problems I will have to solve to take it off the ground, I'm happy and excited. Installing Elgon hosting server. We'll test it to see how it works. Sadly can't do it now because I'm off to work soon and uploading is not finished yet. Crap, don't know how to install Elgon server. On a positive note, one guy seems agreed to join the team. I wrote him that this won't be easy and fast to see if he is willing to go through this. Hope he says yes again. Another day of unsuccessful trying to install Elglol. Had a glimpse of hope but then did something bad and my server is down now. Whoops. On the other note, search for people to join continues and I also got my first ever interview which is posted online on a blog about internet, blogging and other things. That was great experience. I will have more of them in the future. Haven't been successful with either finding a programmer to join or installing Elg and testing it. Fcuck. On the other note, I'm still perfecting the vision and adding new ideas to it. I now got to decide on it for real and it in one place, write down. Hopefully this will help me be less distracted. I'm no successful with attracting the programmer and designer for the idea yet, so I decided to go smaller now and start with a blog. Nothing as big and fancy as original idea, it will be testing ground to see if people like the idea and a way to get traction for this project. If people like the posts, if projects gains visitors and grows, then while it grows I can look for a programmer and designer and pitch them the idea with some real-life proof. Who knows, maybe someone will find me through the blog and offer to join. Now the only thing holding me back is domain name. That's it. Once I figure how to call it, I will go out and start a WordPress blog. Those are first steps, baby. Based on your idea, I assume this site will have anabolic information, correct? Such as what is required to make it to pro status? I despise those that tell others just eat or work out hard when they are not telling the whole truth. I know plenty in that field and it is a different world. Not really, the idea is just to call out BS info in the industry. Helping people go pro is not the idea. And it's not in my ability. It's job for pro trainers. I can help simple people who want to be fit and happy with their physique achieve that. Main goal, again, is to clean up fitness niche and get rid of scammers. Progress with this project has been real slow. My fault. But today I learned that if I pay about $1,000 and use WordPress as a platform, then it can be set up pretty fast, few weeks, and the idea can be tested. To get it coded from ground up would be about $4,000 to $7,000 and would take longer. Another note, I'm trying to get a programmer to join still. Maybe my classmate will be able to help me out with finding one. I bought a domain name for my project. It is. I'm kinda surprised it was available. I hope people will like it and remember it. Another note, I'm in talks with one guy to join content team. He is a personal trainer and having one on board would be nice. The classmate promised to talk with his friends programmers about coding the site for me for a good price. But the silence from him for like a week makes me wonder if it will happen. The only thing holding the project back is programming now. I'm on the verge of just launching blog version of it soon. I'm getting anxious. Really impatient with to start it. I will do a research on Amazon S3 hosting to see maybe it's better for me than usual hosts. I heard it good, scalable and cheap solution when bootstrapping. Bought a hosting for FR yesterday. I actually just upgraded the account to make it bigger and have more bandwidth and databases. I will also host my personal blog there. Now, I will set up a WordPress blog there to start off the project with some blog entries. I have to plan something to write about that would be valuable and would preview what FR will be all about. I also am thinking of having a squeeze page where I will start collecting people's emails. Originally it will be to let them know when FR goes from blog to platform. I'm still feeling bit overwhelmed by the size of this. It's only in my head though. I need to be more aggressive, take more action and make it happen. Cheers. Setting up WP blog on the host for now. First steps to pre-launch of. Yay! I got another person to join. He is a personal trainer and hopefully will be very good contributor too. Now I have to finish up the blog and plan out some content which should be posted there. With the blog I'm starting pre-launch phase. Our main goal is to get some initial traffic and get some people to join mailing list of. In a way this is beta testing for idea. If people start joining mailing list and wait for the actual launch, then this is a great sign that people will use the site. And the fact that some people actually want to join me and my project is a small sign too. I believe that if idea sucked then no one would join. My goal is to be great leader, have a clear vision and lead project to success. Phew. I'm getting really excited now. I love taking action with projects like this. Edit, blog is installed. Now comes time for content. Talking to a programmer now. Offered two options, either come join as a member of a project for a stake or get paid for work now. Tough decision I think. We'll see how it goes. Edit, third option is I pay him now for first edition of site and then he might join later on as a partner for stake. Programmer decided to join. We will talk the details tomorrow. I will give him 10% of stake probably and later on pay him once we start getting money into the project. He also got me a designer, who will design the site for €100. We'll be in talks about design with him next week, since there are things to sort out with programming first. Looks like the things are starting to move now. Finally, banana, you rock 2, you rock 2, you rock 2, fast lane, fast lane, great, SMX9, SMX9. Cheat, I'm failing as a leader because I'm not certain about things and that doesn't motivate my team. Crap, this will be hard. Leadership is hard. Especially when you know shit about it. I'm talking to designer tomorrow. We'll tell to slow things down. It's too early for design. Also we'll get update about programming. Hope it's going on nicely. I have one article sent over from content team member already. Blog goes live Monday. Other member hasn't been heard from for some time. I'm pissed off with him and thinking of firing him. Well, firing sounds harshest since there is no official partnership or papers, but still, I don't see him as part of project if he keeps doing this. Great work, it's really coming together. Can you please do an article about how no explode is BS first? Thanks ZDS, for me it's very slow and quite scary actually, but it's moving. I'm getting closer, so that's good. I will keep this in mind about no explode, but maybe when site launches you will come there and post your opinion there. See, selling already started lol. Cheers. Paid for design today, advance sent. Programmer has been busy with his other project, promised to start working next week. I will be more active on this matter too, so we will see how it goes. Good work. As a leader, don't be afraid to pay or reward those who do good work. Don't be stingy. People might not want the miller now, but if they feel you know their hard work and will reward accordingly as soon as financial situation improves, they will pour their heart out for you. People who negotiate prices with you before they start working, are people who are super hard to motivate, and even if you pay in full will not do a good job. Thanks a lot. I need this kind of advice now, first time working with team. Thanks a mil. Gotta spread some speed before I can give it to you again, so now I owe you. Can't get things to go my way really. Wrote 2 fitness bloggers to join the project, but one refused and other didn't write back. At least one refusing said he liked idea a lot and wants to be updated, might be interested in joining but is apprehensive about it or something. About situation. I also contacted one guy I'm expert in my country about becoming advisor. Haven't heard from him either. Ugh. And one of current guys who joined me wrote again saying sorry after long pause of no communication. Says he's been busy with interviews for job etc. Damn. I have hard time deciding. But I think I will confront him to make a choice and commit or go away. But I still think I can do it. Even with just one partner and programmer. I confronted the guy who is inactive. Can write a review of a book in 3 weeks. I said that it is easy now, not much work, and he still can't do it. I said to think about how committed he can be and if it's worth it. Didn't have to guts to fire him right away though. Smks, I now understand why business is tough. You have to make tough decisions. And this is just a start for me. Wow. So much to learn. Okay, the first article is posted on the blog and it just went live. Still adding some info there though. Please visit and read advice on how to distinguish between good and bad training advice. It has started. Now time to get some visitors. I'm first to comment lol. I like the layout that you picked as well. Go dude. Man, you are fast. Thanks buddy, cheers. Still have to write about page and get at least one more guy or girl to partner up and write content. I failed as a leader. With having no concrete vision, sometimes paralyzed by indecision or lack of direction. I failed to inspire trust in team members, that's why they aren't looking at the project seriously. And that is my fault. I'm thinking of shutting down blog but don't know yet, maybe it doesn't operate well in my vision. I have to think about it and put pieces together. I will put more work on the content side, show example by that, and in the future when I reach out to someone for joining they will see better results already, and that may influence their decision positively. Don't give up or shut it down. Put it on hold for a few days to a week. Think about what you did wrong, what you can do differently, what new directional changes you want to make. Then compile it into a game plan and go at it again. I'm definitely not quitting on the idea. On blog, maybe. I consider firing other partner too. He is not responding in timely manner, too busy. If I close the blog then I don't even need more people for the being. I can watch and edit the main site myself, and as it grows then expand the team. I am closing the blog for now. Idea failed. I think I started taking up too much stuff too soon. I wanted to start a blog and make it kind of a magazine that can offset bad advice and eventually become popular source for training advice, but that's not aligned with site's main goal really. Now I'm sitting here at 2:45 a.m. in the morning drawing some sketches for my programmer. These are sketches of pages, registration form, review page etc. for the site. I'm also coming up with the list of websites, book, ebook, forums, DVDs etc. to rate or review. I hope this sprint will help me minimize procrastination I had recent weeks. It's a bit annoying work to write lists and such, but I kinda like it still. I think you've done pretty well so far. I hope the sprint yields the results you're looking for. One day you'll look back and laugh at how easy the hurdles actually were, even though they can seem overwhelming right now. Think of it this way, every time you sprint you come closer to finishing the marathon. Thanks Emil Sparlin. I appreciate the encouragement. Cheers, I do hope it will be the way you say. Trying to come up with a new name for the idea. Can't figure anything else right now. Joined Vata.tv, maybe we'll find some like-minded people there and make some useful connections. This just keeps getting better. Now my coder has disappeared from the face of the earth. Can't find him on Skype online, he didn't reply to my email. All this happened when I caught him once on Skype, sent him new instructions on what to code. He has taken up a lot of business. He is co-founder of one company with my classmate and is sales VP there, and also seems to have other things to do too. That's not good. I should have figured that he can't do it, although he made it sound like it won't take too long to get the thing coded. Now, I have to look for another coder I guess, or learn to code PHP myself, and that would take loads of time. I could still maybe find another coder on maybe. Either way, this is really not going well now. And there is my fault in it a lot I think. I might really have to take matters into my own hands and learn coding. Just not sure if this is my thing. Decided to learn PHP coding myself. If you want something done right, gotta do it yourself. Not gonna let this idea die until I did everything I can. And I can learn programming, even if it doesn't work out. If I like coding, I can use it in the future ventures.